Hey guys, so this is going to be my 30-day or 1 month update of being on keto. If you watch my videos, and clearly, like, if you watch my, what I eat in a day, clearly I was doing so much better in the beginning. I had food prepped, I had, muffins made, I was having my eggs, I was having, all this keto-friendly food. Like I said from the beginning, I'm never going to cut anything out. If there's something that I really want to eat, I'm going to eat it. I'm not going to deprive myself from anything that I love. Yeah, so if there's something that I want, I'm going to eat it. Just in moderation. Oh my gosh. Sorry. So you can see in those videos, I've given in and had crappy foods that I wanted. I've been super busy and ended up just getting fast food because it's convenient. Yeah, there's people who, if they don't have anything ready, they just hold off and they don't grab fast food. They just wait till they get home and make a meal. More power to them. I don't have that restraint. I don't have the patience for that. I've got a 2-month-old, a 2-year-old, a 7-year-old. Things are crazy here. There's so much going on right now. Some of you sensed it in one of my eating videos that I had posted. There's just so much going on, which I will update everybody on later. I mean, I'm doing what's convenient for me. Yeah, I could stick to it and just wait and come home and eat next to nothing. Or I could just grab something out while I'm out, whether it's crappy or not, and then face the consequences with the scale the next day, which I'm fine with. I still have not been drinking a ton of water. I have not worked out a single time. I have not been to the gym once. I joined it in May. Haven't been to the gym a single time. Have not done any kind of exercise. Have not lifted one single weight other than my chunk 2-year-old. So this goes to show, there's no excuse to not lose weight. I've eaten so many crappy meals and so many cheat meals and so many fast food meals. But then on the other days, I was keeping my carbs below 20 grams of carbs a day, which is, okay, let's see here. I always get ahead of myself. A lot of people do the keto diet because the point of doing the ketogenic diet or keto diet is because normally your body uses carbs for energy. When you're on the keto diet, you keep your carbs below 20 grams or 20 net carbs a day. So if your body has very little carbs, then it can't burn carbs for energy, can it? No, it can't. So that's why you're using high fat, moderate protein, and low carbs. So if your body doesn't have carbs to burn for fuel, your body will burn fat for fuel. So a lot of people think of it to burn body fat, super fast, which a lot of times it does. The bigger you are, the faster you're going to lose, with any kind of diet. What is going on here? Every time I turn my camera on, I start choking and coughing. For me personally, if you've been with my channel for a while, you know I live on carbs. I would eat a few hundred carbs a day, if not close to 1,000. I lived on carbs, chips, all kinds of processed crappy food, even fish. The fish that we normally eat is 30 some grams of carbs, which that's not really bad. It's the breaded flounder. So yeah, plain flounder is better instead of breaded. But it's even eating fish, there's a lot of carbs. Cola, because the one day I went to Roadhouse and was trying to eat pretty healthy, other than I had a roll, and I had 2 Cokes. That was 78 freaking grams of carbs. Until you start tracking it, you don't even know where those freaking hidden carbs are. So that's Diet Dew, which I drink, has no carbs, no sugar, no sodium, no nothing, no calories. There's nothing in it. Whereas regular Mountain Dew or regular colas have carbs. They have sugar. They have sodium. They have all that crap in them. So I'm sticking to my Diet Dew. Like I said, I didn't even think about it that day. And there's been a few other times since then. It's okay, I don't care. I want a Pepsi with this meal. I'm going to have a Pepsi. I don't like Diet Pepsi. I like Diet Coke. So I give in and have a regular Pepsi. Like I said, there's nothing I'm going to cut out. I went a whole month without a single Dorito. So if you know me, you know that is huge. So I have some restraint, obviously. Especially when I have 50 small 1-ounce bags in my pantry. You've seen my pantry. You know how much crap's in there. I've not had a nutty bar. I've not had an oatmeal pie. I've not had any of that crap. I haven't had Doritos. I had chips a couple times. On the 4th of July, I really gave in. And I ended up at 3:30 in the morning. Because, okay. Today is actually July 7th. This update video is from July 3rd. The weigh-in's from July 3rd. It'll be on this video. My pictures, my after pictures are from July 3rd. Because that's my 1 month in. I started my diet on June 3rd. And that was my 1 month pictures and weigh-in as of July 3rd. Which was roughly 10 pounds loss. Which could have been so much more if I would have worked out and ate healthy. But I didn't. But that just shows in 30 days of just watching what I eat and keeping my carbs low on whatever days I felt like it, I still lost almost 10 pounds, which is crazy to me because it's I barely even did anything. It's like I was busting my butt to try and stick to under 20 carbs every single day and go to the gym and do 30 minutes of cardio and lift weights. I didn't do any of that. Like, I watched my carbs for most days. Like I said, I did great in the beginning, the first couple weeks, but the past couple weeks, it's been hell here. Like, there's no other way to put it. It's been hell. So yeah, so the pictures that on here are from 1 month in. Now, if you remember when I first did the keto diet, or first did my keto journey video, excuse me, I lost my footage, or like my before pictures. So the before pictures on here are from June 9th, which was already, what, 6 days in? Yeah, so the pictures, the before pictures and the after pictures, they're only 3.5 weeks apart, and they only show like a 4-point-something pound difference, but you can still see a difference in those 4 pounds. I wish I would have had the actual before footage. I still don't know how I lost that footage. I must have deleted it off my camera thinking it was something else. I don't know. I probably thought it was one of my try-ons of Nadine West and deleted it. But then you would have seen like a huge difference, because that was almost 10-pound loss. But knowing that you can see a difference in like my back fat back here and my stomach and even in my thighs just from like a 4-point-something pound weight loss, you can just imagine what it would have been if I would have had the full 30-day before and after. So I'm going to continue on. I'm going to get back on track. You know, the 4th of July is over. It's still hell here because we have a lot going on. I mean, we might have to up and move. Like, long story. I'll do an update video on that. But it's like the thought of moving with a 2-year-old, a 2-month-old. Where the heck are we going to go to have room for all of us, like on short notice? I don't even want to think about it. But it's been a process. And we're trying to get through it. I'm trying to stay positive. You know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I don't know. So I'm trying to stay focused, trying to stay positive. We had a great 4th of July. I treated myself. I had whatever I wanted. You know, I ended up waking up at 3:30 in the morning, sick as a dog, and spent the rest of the night, like, up sick. I think it's just because I ate too much bad stuff. Because I've had bad stuff here and there, but I had chips. I had high sugar fruit. I had a hamburger. I had a hot dog. I had pasta salad. I had macaroni salad. I had... you name it, I had it. So I think it was just too much at once of too many different kind of bad foods that my stomach is not used to. Like I said, it's used to like a bad meal here, maybe 2 bad meals a day, but a whole day of just crap food, like lots of breads and buns and pastas and chips. So it was just too much for my little stomach at one time. But yeah, so this is going to be my 30-day or my 1-month update. I'm still on it. I'm going to get back on track. Like, all you can do is try to be better than the next day. Like I said, more power to those who can just stick to it and not give in, and they don't want to treat themselves as something that they love. That's fine. That's not me. That's not me. That's not ever going to be me. I'm never going to not eat something that I really want because that one thing. And you can see in my videos, like, I weigh in every single morning, and you can see, like, if I ate crappy, okay, maybe I gained 0.2 pounds. Maybe I gained 2 pounds. Maybe I still lost 0.2 pounds. So one meal or say you give in one day and have a donut, it is not going to make or break the bank. So don't stress yourself out. My stepdad, he does this diet, and he's always like, no, I'm not. I'm like, it's a holiday. You're not just going to have like even one bite of something that you truly love and look forward to on the 4th of July every year for the last 20 years. He's like, no, I'm not going to. I do not want to be like that. I don't ever want to be obsessed about it. I don't want to ever be, you know, watch a thing. I weigh in every single morning just so I can see what happens on a day-to-day basis and see, okay, I ate this meal, here's what happened. I ate this meal, look, nothing happened, big deal. I had spaghetti and 2 pieces of garlic bread and nothing happened. So it's just like any little effort is better than none. So like all my days where I stuck to under 20 carbs were great. That's when I had the great losses. And then the days that I didn't eat so good, I either stayed the same or had a little loss or a little gain, which I'm fine with. Like I said, I haven't worked out. I haven't been drinking water. I'm not sleeping worth a crap because there's just so much going on. I'm trying to get on a schedule. Oh, there's just been so much going. You don't even know. But I mean, God forbid I talk about them. People say I complain too much. I mean, I'm not allowed to talk about anything that's happening, even though I keep my vlogs real and that's what you guys like about them. The one video I talked about how I just having lack of sleep because the baby was on an opposite schedule. He had his days and nights. And people are like, oh my God, I knew you were going to complain about your kids. That wasn't complaining. That was just stating that that's why I look so haggard, because I haven't been sleeping because he's got his days and nights mixed up. It's not complaining. He's the greatest thing that's ever happened. Like, I love my kids more than anything. People that watch my channel know me and know that my kids are my world. But, I mean, you win some, you lose some. People are going to take things the wrong way all the time. There's always going to be someone that's going to complain about anything that you say or do. I had somebody that commented saying that they were giving me a thumbs down because I opened a package holding my camera with one hand, so it was kind of shaky, and they said it was aggravating. Like, why even tell me to give me a thumbs down? Who cares? If you don't like it, I mean, big deal. Like, I don't know. I don't understand people lately. Social media is just full of all these negative people bitching and moaning and complaining, and they're right and everybody else is wrong. And I don't know. I'm about done with people in general. Like, I'll stick to my kids and my subscribers that I love talking to all the time. The nice ones that are like on my level and on my page and I can relate. That's why I keep it real. But yeah, so there's been a lot going on. I'm going to try and do better. I'm going to try and just get in a routine just with like, I know I keep saying that, but it's like, man, just things just keep coming up. And now it's like, if you've been watching my video, you know how much stuff we have in this house. Like the thought of trying to pack everything up and move it to somewhere else. Like we're never going to find anything this big for what we pay here. Like, I don't know what we're going to do. So I'm trying to stay put. We might have to separate because we're not going to be able to afford something to fit all of us more than likely. So Jay might be staying with his parents. I might be staying with mine. I might be getting a small apartment with me and the kids. I don't know. We haven't got that far. Everything's just happening so fast and there's so much going on everywhere. And we don't even really know for sure what's going on because we haven't talked to our landlord, only his daughters and the realtors that have been here and appraisers and inspectors and everyone that's just been showing up at our house and we have no clue what's going on. Okay, enough of that little tangent. Yeah, with all this going on, like I said, I've given in. Some days I just don't care. I'm just like, I don't care. I've had a shitty day. I don't feel very good. I'm just going to eat whatever the hell I want. If I feel sick, I feel sick. If I gain 5 pounds, I gain 5 pounds. It is what it is. You only live life once. No one's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Like, if somebody might be great on their diet, but they might be a crappy person in other areas. So, I mean, you pick your battles, okay? So I'm going to try and do better. I'm going to try and get back on my keto train and try and keep it around 20 net carbs or less a day. I bought some, snacks to keep on hand, some little treats. I've got all kinds of recipes I still want to make, and plus the ones I've already made and I love. I need to get back on those. Eating crappy for so many days, I've really felt super sluggish and had no energy, and I felt it. I felt the food that I'd eaten just feel heavy, and my stomach feel heavy, and just like a sour stomach for days on end. And I don't like it. I don't want to get back to the weight that I was at. I mean, yeah, I'm only down. Today's the 7th. What was it, yesterday or the day before? I weighed in at 153 point something. So that's over 10 pounds. Like I said, I haven't worked out. I haven't burned a single calorie doing any kind of cardio, exercise, weightlifting, nothing whatsoever. It's just been by watching what I eat. And like I said, I've had plenty of really crappy meals. And I've still lost over 10 pounds, which is amazing. Pat myself on the back. So yeah. No, I'm not doing the strict keto where you don't have any of that stuff. I'm watching my carbs. I'm doing like the lazy keto, if that, because like I said, I've cheated a lot, which I hope to not cheat so much anymore. I just kind of stay focused and stay on track and realize, hey, your birthday's in 2 months. You have 2 full months, all of July and all of August, to see what you can really do with yourself and see what your body is capable of, which is what I want to do anyways. Like last year for my 40th birthday, I announced I was pregnant with Jackson. So now this year for my 41st birthday, I want to be like in the best shape ever. And I want to be in good health anyway. I need to have the energy and motivation and, the flexibility to play with my kids like I want to play with my kids. I want to have energy to function throughout the day. I want to feel better and sleep better. They all tie into each other and just, it makes you an overall happier person and just a more positive person. That's what we're going for. So yeah, this is my 30-day or 1 month keto update. A lot of you have commented that you're doing the keto thing too. I'm trying to get back to comments because a lot of you have asked for like recipes and things like that. And where did I find these recipes? I got to get back to my comments. Right now I'm trying to catch up videos so I can post this one because it's already the 7th. I'm hoping to get this video up today for my 30-day weigh-in. I'm sure there's going to be nasty comments saying that I'm still fat and whatever. I don't care. I've had those before on my weight loss journey videos. I don't care. You can be mean all you want. I'm proud of myself. I've lost 10 pounds and that is amazing. I don't care what anybody says. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to do weigh-ins. I'll probably do an update with pictures and videos. Like, it depends. Like if in the next 2 weeks I drop 15 pounds, I'll probably do a video then. But if it takes me like another 30 days to lose 15 more, then I'll wait that 30 days. Like I'm not going to do an update video for like 5 more pounds. Like I said, this one was at 10 pounds, but the picture only shows like a roughly 5 pound loss because I lost my footage. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. If you're on a weight loss journey, keep going. You got this. If you slip up and have a bad meal, don't let it throw you off for the rest of the week. Don't say, okay, I'm going to start over on Monday. Pick it up the next day or at the next meal or even give it a couple days just to get it out of your system and then get back on track. Never give up. Always get back on track if that's truly what you want to do. If it's making you like absolutely miserable, then, find a different way about it because it's not worth being miserable. And typically, depending on the body type, it takes a couple days to get back in ketosis, which I was in it in the beginning because I was below 20 net carbs for like many days. So if you're below 20 net carbs for 3 or 4 or 5 days, more than likely you're in ketosis, and that's when your body starts burning fat for fuel instead of carbs for fuel, because it doesn't have any carbs to burn for fuel. And you'll feel like crap. You'll get a headache, you'll feel sick, you'll just feel like bleh. I'm like, oh my God, why do I feel like this? That's why. That means you're doing something right, you're doing something good, so keep going, push through it. It'll only last like a couple days at the most. And yeah, just stay with it. If anything, it might help, because then you won't want to eat the next couple of days because you feel like crap. So then you're really going to stay in ketosis and have that many less carbs. So anyways, I thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support you guys have been giving me. I love my subscribers, especially the nice ones. I mean, I love all of you. You guys, I mean, I don't know. I love what I do. I love sharing my life. I love sharing my journey. There's so many of you that relate to me on so many of my videos, and I love seeing that people relate, because that's what, I mean, I hate videos where you feel like, oh my gosh, I cannot relate to them whatsoever. Their life is perfect. Their house is always clean. They eat perfect. They don't ever mess up. They go to the gym every day. They don't ever have kids acting up or kids crying or a boyfriend or husband who's not cooperating. Like, that's not real life. If it is for you, that's very, very rare, and good job to you. But for most of us, anyone that I know, that is not how life is. And I don't want to give a false, like, look at how someone's life is, because in, like, whether people acknowledge that they compare themselves or not, like, you see people on social media like, oh my gosh, I wish I had that. I wish I had the life they had. I wish I could go vacation. I wish I had 3 nice cars. Like, we do it. We all do it. We all compare ourselves. Well, I guess I can't speak for everyone, but probably 99% of us compare, and we've got to start doing that. Just compare yourself to the person you were yesterday. As long as you're better than you were yesterday, and taking steps towards being a better person and a happier person and a healthier person, that is really all that matters. We get one life. Let's live it the best we can, the way we want to, not the way we think everybody wants us to, and what's up to everyone else's standards, because that's not life. You're going to look back and think, wow, I settled for this life that I lived because of what people want me to do, instead of choosing the life that I lived and doing what I truly wanted to do in my life. And that's what we don't want to do. We want to be proud of our life and be like, wow, I did this. I made things happen. I did this myself. I chose it. It's the life I wanted, and I loved my life. So yeah, that is the end of this update video. And I don't know where I'm going to insert the pictures. You might have already seen them, or they might be on after this. I don't know. I'll have to figure out where I put them in. I don't even know, because I didn't expect this to be 17.5 minutes long. I thought it would just be a quick little couple-minute video. But here I am rambling on. Anyways, I thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like these. Subscribe if you're not subscribed so you don't miss out on any more of what I eat, or updates, or how my body changes. And if you are doing this journey and have a channel, comment down below so I can check yours out and watch you and cheer you on along the way also. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.